I feel rewarded. It's just a good feeling inside that I helped them.
And
it's about people helping people. It's about older people helping younger people.
I can't describe it. I can't describe it. They feel like family.
It's really an experience, and I love it. I really love it.
The Experience Corps is people coming together to improve the lives of children and the lives of their communities.
very good. Excellent.
Studies have shown that if you are not reading by third grade, you will suffer long-term effects in education. And the goal of Experience Corps is to target first and second grade students who are reading well below grade level and give them the basic foundation of phonics, reading, decoding sounds, so that they're able to be successful by the third grade.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
The Experience Corps program mobilizes a resource that we've really generally overlooked, senior volunteers. By mobilizing this untapped resource of people who have lived full and productive lives and bringing them well-trained and prepared into public school settings, you can achieve dramatic results improving reading outcomes.
Catch up.
Right.
Experience Corps volunteers come to school for 4 hours, 4 days a week.
Mel Kwan was just very quiet and shy, and he wouldn't even open his mouth. But now he's smiling, he's looking up, and then when you tell him, that's very good, you're doing wonderful, and that's how you can see him sit up and straighten up, and they said, wow, I did it.
Quick.
Good, very good.
The Experience Corps program is wonderful for children.
Why?
We come home, he wants to read. He tells us, I want to do my homework. No, let me do this homework first. Let me do that. Before, we could never get that.
Pick one.
I like to read books. It really makes me happy. I learned how to read in this classroom.
In the Experience Corps program, there are two segments. There is the one-on-one tutoring program and the in-classroom assistance. With the in-classroom assistance, it's a volunteer working with a teacher to assist her in delivering the instruction for the day.
And I want you to see the two. I had constantly read in the newspaper where kids were dropping out of school early. They were having other difficulties inside of school. And I said, well, if there's anything that I can do, I would do it.
The children, they really respect Mr. Johnson. And a lot of times they gain a little more than they would gain with me as a teacher because he's working with them in a small group as opposed to I'm working with them in a whole class setting.
Have we completed our frames and arrows?
Yeah.
I find it a really rewarding experience to have this help inside my classroom.
As a teacher, I feel lucky to have had a volunteer work in my classroom. And the kids, they feel lucky too, I believe.
I like that. You make me proud.
At the center of the program is the Experience Corps Volunteer Room. Here, one-on-one tutoring sessions provide the most intensive, individualized learning experience for the students.
Teachers identify students that would best fit our program, and then we go through a series of tests to see where their level is so that we can set them on the right track for success.
Relax, Denise.
When the student first comes in, we get their box, which has all the material in it. And we let the student choose which book they want to start with.
The
bird.
Very good.
And we have what we call a word bank. And it's our goal to see that each student learns at least 100 words during the school year.
Someone takes the time every day to pick them up at a particular time, to not just share time with them, but to make sure that they're able to read, that they're able to write, that they have a voice. It says something wonderful. The volunteers are still concerned about the future generation and they want to give something back.
Wyatt.
Wyatt.
You hear the choir? Queen. At first, I didn't want to do it when they said that I would be tutoring children because I had no experience in tutoring or doing anything. And I was afraid, I really was afraid. But then they said that they would give me some training, so that made it a little easier.
Okay, we're just gonna go over a few things.
Experience Corps volunteers are recruited from within the community and receive intensive curriculum-based training.
The group setting takes place in the classroom.
The Experience Corps program is a program that developed out of our retired senior volunteer program. It is the signature program for the Community Service Society.
Jump as fast as...
What drew us together is what keeps us together, to help young people obtain a quality education.
I'm learning how to read really well.
I love her. I really and truly love her in my heart. I get a joy out of working with her.
I really like to read.